Okay, so today is going to be a what I eat in a day. Say hi, Ivy. And y'all are seeing me completely unplugged this morning, as they would say. No makeup, first fueling of the day. Ivy, shh. First fueling of the day. So what I'm going to do this morning is I'm going to make my rich dark chocolate shake that I always have every morning, but I'm doing it a little different. I brewed my coffee this morning and put it in the fridge, or actually my husband did for me because he gets up way earlier than I do. So he brewed it for me, put it in the fridge so it can start getting cold, because I'm going to mix it with ice and a little bit of almond milk to thicken it up to make my shake this morning. So first thing I got to do is get me some ice. Hold on. And of course, when I get ice, that happens. Let me go eat their ice. Let me get a little, no, actually that's probably enough. Okay, so I'm gonna pour my coffee in. Let me turn you this way. Okay, so I'm gonna add my coffee. I'm always afraid I'm gonna spill it, which a lot of times I do. I didn't, I can't believe it. And then I'm not gonna add in a whole half cup of almond milk like I normally do, because that was a lot of coffee. That's probably 6 ounces of coffee. So I'm just gonna do like 1/4 of a cup, just to kind of thicken it a little is my hope, because I like my shakes a little thicker. Pour in my shake. Now I'm gonna blend it. Okay, it's all blended. I don't think it's as thick as I wanted it to be. I probably should have added maybe a little more ice, or maybe even a little bit more. It's pretty liquidy, but that's okay. It's still gonna taste great. Oh yeah, it still tastes amazing, because I use hazelnut coffee and I love the flavor of hazelnut and chocolate. So this is yummy to me. Okay, try that out. I used 1/4 of a cup of almond milk, so all that counted for was 1/4 of a condiment, because a whole cup of almond milk counts for 1 condiment. Okay, before I go out on the porch with my pups, I'll take y'all out there with me. I'm gonna mix this up ahead of time. This is the sweet blueberry biscuit, and one of my clients, Cindy, told me that if you mix it up ahead of time and let it soak, just kind of let it sit for a while, those blueberries will plump up, and then it tastes much more like blueberry. So I've never done that. So I only have one of these left, and I'm gonna try it. And so it'll be my second fueling today. So I'm gonna mix it up ahead, stick it in the fridge, and we'll just see what happens. So easy. This is how easy life is, y'all. I'm just gonna pour it in here. Now it comes with its own little ramekin, the little paper ramekin that I could cook it in. But for putting it in the fridge, I'm gonna put it in this little bowl. 3 tablespoons of water. Put that in there, and then I'm just gonna mix it all up. There we go. All right, I'm gonna stick it in the fridge, and that'll be fueling number 2. They get pretty frisky in the morning. Especially those two, mama and baby. What y'all doing? Look up here. They're running it out. Okay, I'm ready for fueling number 2, and I've had a shower and I got dressed, because guess what came today? My new Stitch Fix box. So after I do this, I'm gonna go video that. Okay, back to this. So I mixed up the blueberry mix and put it in the fridge. It's very cold. Smells very blueberry. I think I'm gonna, oh wow, the blueberries did plump up. They plumped up because they're kind of dehydrated in the mix. So yeah, they did. I wonder if I need to add a little bit of water. I'm gonna add just a little bit, because it got, the batter's super thick. So I'm just gonna add a tiny bit. I think it'll make it easier to pour, because I am going to put it into its ramekin. I'm just going to pour this right into the ramekin. Probably could have just cooked it in this bowl in the microwave, but I was afraid it might be too thin, too flat. Wouldn't cook right. So every last drop. Okay, I'm excited about this, y'all. I love blueberry muffins. Okay, let me pop it in the microwave. Okay, y'all, here it is. It smells so yummy. I'm really hoping that this works, Cindy, because I love the blueberry, but I would love it to taste even more blueberry. So here we go. I like the texture. It's very muffin-like. See? Can you see? Okay, let's see. I'll let it cool off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with her. That makes a huge difference. Normally, the blueberry biscuit is kind of dry, I'll be honest. And when you fix it, you can really smell the blueberry, but when you cook it, the blueberry flavor just kind of gets lost. I don't know, I don't know. So soaking it like that, or it wasn't really soaking it, just preparing it ahead of time and letting it sit like that, I can definitely taste the blueberry. Yeah. Thank you, Cindy. Oh my gosh, I'll be ordering more of these. All right, I got my second bottle of water. That's a tip. You're supposed to have 64 ounces of water. These, now you don't have to use Ozarka, but the 16.9 ounces, if you get 4 bottles a day of those, you've done a little bit more than your 64 ounces. So what I do is I have a bottle of water before my first fueling, and then I have a bottle of water with the next 3 fuelings. So by my lean and green, I've gotten all my water in. It's good for you guys. All right, I gotta go eat this, make my Stitch Fix video. Then I'm gonna go car shopping with my daughter. So my third fueling is gonna be on the road. So we'll see you then. Okay, I'm not driving, I'm at a stoplight, so don't freak out. But my daughter and I are headed out to car shop in the rain. Looks like it's fixing to pour on us. So I brought my fueling with me, my favorite bar, the mint, what is it called? Chocolate mint, I can never remember what it's called. Chocolate mint cookie crisp. All right, so I'm gonna go enjoy this. The light just turned green, so I gotta go. I'll catch you at the next fueling. Oh. I broke the cardinal rule of coaching. I tell all my clients, and this is because my wonderful coach taught me this. When you go out, if you think you're gonna only need 1 fueling, take 2. Just in case. Take 3. You wanna be prepared. I brought 1. Well, we've already been out for almost 3 hours and I'm getting hungry. My blood sugar, I can feel it dropping. So I had something else planned for my lean and green tonight, so I had to make do. So this is what I did, and I'm in a hurry. So I went through Whataburger, y'all. But guess what Whataburger has? They have this grilled chicken salad. Look at that. So I think I can make, now I'm not gonna eat the carrots. I probably won't eat all that cheese, but I think I can make a decent lean and green out of that. So in a pinch, grilled chicken from Whataburger, maybe not a bad idea. Don't break the cardinal rule. Always take more fuelings than you think you need. So I guess when I get home, I'll have 2 fuelings at home instead of, is that right?
Yeah.
I've only had 2 fuelings today.
Have you?
Oh my gosh, so that means I have to have 3 more fuelings after this.
Did you not have one before?
Oh no, I've had 3. That's right, boy. I see what kind of day I'm having. So when I get home, I'll have 2. I'll have 2. Okay guys, I'll see y'all next time. What a day. Okay, so we headed out to buy my daughter a car and my husband a car. And this is what happened. We got my daughter a car, but we got me a car. And my husband gets my car. Because he's so cool like that. So I'm sitting in my new car, y'all. And I'm headed home because I have 2 more fuelings to eat. And it's almost 8 o'clock. So we met the greatest salesperson ever. So Aver, I'm tired. Her name is Katie, and she actually subscribed to my channel. So Katie, if you're watching, you were awesome. Loved my car. All right, guys. So I'm headed home, and I'll meet y'all there with my next fueling. What a day this has been, you guys. So yeah, so I just got back from buying new cars, and now I have 2 more fuelings, and so let's just do chocolate. So I'm gonna make the decadent chocolate brownie, because why not? That's the beauty of this program. You know, let's celebrate the new cars with a brownie. So what I do is I take the decadent chocolate brownie, pour it into the wonderful little ramekin, it calls for 3 tablespoons of water. I don't ever put that much. I usually put 2 to 2.5 because I like my batter a little thicker. And then I microwave it for 45 seconds instead of the 1:10 I think that it calls for. Let me see what it calls for. Oh, it actually calls for 1:30 seconds. I only microwave it for 45 seconds because I like my brownie to be gooey. All right, I'm gonna show you how I do that. This is actually what I love. One of the things that I love about this program. It is so easy. I've had a long day. I still need 2 fuelings. to get the proper nutrition. So I'm gonna have brownie and then I'm gonna have a pudding. And so, you know, how awesome is that? Oh, that's my husband's brownie that's beeping in the background there. Yeah, it's been quite a day. All right, I'm gonna mix this up and then I'll show you the consistency. Okay, see, I like it pretty thick. All right, let me pop that in the microwave for 45 seconds. Okay, 45 seconds, and I let it cool for a couple of minutes, and now I'm ready to dig in. And it smells so good. Okay, here we go. See, I like mine to be really moist. I find that if I cook it longer, it gets a little dry, and brownies are not supposed to be dry. I think there's a really bad glare on my glasses here. Let's do that. Maybe that's better. All right, guys. My celebratory brownie for buying a new car. Okay, guys, I'll see you when I have my pudding here in a second. It'll really be a couple hours, but to y'all, it'll seem like a second. Okay, guys, what a day. Such a long day, such a fun day, though. I love spending time with my daughters, and it was really fun buying a new car. So now I'm in my comfies, and I'm getting ready to have that last fueling of the night, which y'all all know is going to be pudding. It's always pudding. So I make my pudding up early in the day so that it gets a very, very thick. And then I have it at night, always as my last fueling. And I've got on this thing that I got from Whataburger. This was the thing I kept. Y'all, it is so soft and so cozy. I'm so glad I kept it. Okay. Need a spoon. Here we go. Thick and fudgy. That's why I like the pudding. So good every time. Gotta get you some pudding. Okay, guys, y'all have a great evening. Y'all be blessed, y'all be well, y'all be safe, and I will see y'all next time. Y'all see Boomer just running back and forth. Do you know what he's doing? We got home late, and so we just fed them not too long ago. Well, we fed them actually as soon as we got home a couple hours ago. But this is what he does. He'll go and he'll get a little bit of food, and then he runs back and he eats it, and then he comes back and he gets a little bit more. Watch, hang on, you're gonna see him run back by in a second. Oh, he went that way. Faked me out. He went that way. Anyway, that's what he's doing. These dogs are hilarious. Okay, guys, y'all have a great day. We'll see you next time.